So I'm hoping.
Do I need to get out and get back in?
Yeah, probably so. I'm hoping that this worked. So we messed up. I had that movie playing in the background. I thought it would be okay because we didn't have any sound on, and apparently not. So sorry about that. I hope you guys will jump back in here with me.
Said Sean breaks the internet. Add that to his Christmas woes.
Yep. You know it. If there's a way to mess it up, Sean can mess it up.
I got a notification right away for the new one.
Okay.
So, and I told everybody to switch over.
Sorry. So don't really know how to. Maybe I can find a new one.
You want me to do it?
I think I found it. So, well, things happen. I thought it would be fine. I didn't think it would be a problem at all.
There's no sound.
There's no sound or anything. It's not like we were playing Christmas music, but it got me, tagged me. So, hopefully you guys will jump back on this new one. I apologize.
We got 8 people. They're coming back.
Man, we're back, Matt said. I just didn't think. I didn't think that just having that on in the background, they would get me a...
I'm sure it was some AI thing that caught it.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, but...
Well, now we have a lovely Christmas.
Yeah, I hope they don't tag us for that one.
Well, it's on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Too many mimosas? No, that was this morning. This is a... Evan Williams and Diet Dr. Pepper. Or
Yeah, I kind of want to make us one.
is it
again.
Evan Williams and...
It's Cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke is what it is.
Those mimosas were good.
But it's still delicious. I can't believe that.
It did.
We had 50-something people.
Yep.
And it dropped off. But...
Well, hopefully they'll switch over, because it did give me a notification right away.
Yeah, hopefully people will come on back over to this new one.
10.
I don't know. I guess I just...
It kind of crossed my mind, but then I was like, well, if there's no sound...
Yeah, I didn't think if there was no sound. I mean, you see, I guess people do that stuff all the time, though. They'll, show a video or a movie or something, but I don't know. I guess they just...
It might have been Chevy Chase himself.
Yeah, Chevy Chase might be following the channel. I'll have to look into the subscribers. He might have tagged me himself on here.
Yep. Now 12 people are back.
Let's see.
Dad is back.
551 Cajun said hi. Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good day. We had a wonderful day. And thanks for joining us. If you weren't with us earlier, our live stream got shut down. We had to start over. Carl said, I was wondering if that was going to happen.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, thanks, Carl. You could have said, hey, you guys are going to get shut down. No, I didn't think it was going to happen. I didn't think they would say anything about it, but it's one of those things. Oh well, you guys know if it wasn't something on one of the live streams, you guys would think we pre-recorded it or something. Yeah, the video's monetized, Ed, so I guess that makes a lot of sense.
That's true. That's what it was. It was talking about the Bedazzler.
Oh, yeah. Apparently you can't talk about bedazzlers on YouTube. 551 Cajun said, I'm scared to go camping by myself. A lot of people don't enjoy solo camping. I do like solo camping, but a lot of times I like going solo camping because it's just more simple. I don't have to worry about, what other people are doing. I don't have to worry about, are they having a good time? Are they hungry? Do I need to cook? So I can kind of do things on my own time. But there is that aspect of solo camping too, that you are by yourself. So you know I get it. There's times when I go out solo camping and it can get a little spooky sometimes.
Well, there was the one time that you went and those people came by and it gave you bad vibes and you came home.
Yeah, there has been times when I have just packed it up and come home. I was solo camping one time, um, and I had gone out and done a road trip for the day, and I decided to stop on my way home and camp for the night. And these guys came through on bicycles and looked like they were, Crystal Methodists or whatever. And they came through, and I really got some bad vibes from those guys. I can't remember exactly what they said, but it was something to the effect of,
Well, then one of them asked to use your cell phone?
yeah, one of them asked me to use the cell phone. He's like, there's no signal out here if you have any problems, and just some really bad vibes. So, and there wasn't any cell signal out there.
Yeah.
So I decided, no, I'm going to just, forego having any troubles, and I'm going to just head home. So I don't, take any chances with that. When I get that pit in my stomach, something is off, it doesn't feel right, just call it and get out of there. It's not worth it. Let's see. Cajun said, I'm scared to go. He said, it's the animals that get to me. I don't worry about the animals so much. We've had, bears come into camp. I've had bobcats walk through camp. And I've never had a bad experience. Now, I know that Hike with Mike has had, that scary instance in the Green Swamp at night with a bear. And, I've never had a scary instance with a bear. But I do know other people that have. So, I get it. But it's not the critters that scare me. It's the other people, because I can kind of predict what an animal is going to do in most cases. But people, it's just not like that. People are crazy.
Well, and a raccoon will sound like a damn elephant.
Yeah, and a possum or an armadillo coming through the woods, they sound scary. So, let's see. Matt Bark said, I told you a few days ago I rarely go solo anymore. The world has gotten too weird. Absolutely, I completely agree, man. If you guys watched that last video that I made in the Jeep, we had those people come up to me, and they were trying to intimidate me and run me off, but it didn't work. Let's see. Chuck Miernicki. I said, Merry Christmas, Sean. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Carl said, I love the peace and quiet. And like you said, I can do things at my leisure. Absolutely. And, there's two sides of that too, though. Especially this time of year when it's dark at 6 o'clock. It's a long time from 6 o'clock till the sun rises in the morning. And there's that gap there where it's just like, golly, I'm ready to go to bed, and you look at your watch and it's 7 o'clock. And for me, if I go to bed at 7 o'clock, I'll be up at midnight. I guarantee you, and I'll be up all night long. But, let's see. Hike Mike said, I love solo camping because I'm always around lots of people every day, and the job can drain you. I get that, too. Set up a perimeter alarm. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Some of them laser things that cross in front of the laser.
Yeah, I'll just get me some I can't remember what they're called now, oh man, it's like a shotgun shell trigger. It pulls a shotgun. They're like bang triggers or something like that. And put some of those dragon's breath ones in there, so when you fire it off, it
there you go.
But it'd probably burn the forest down around me, so that's probably not a good idea. Merry Christmas, Stitch. Thanks for jumping in. I don't know if you saw the chat earlier or not before it got shut down, but we were talking about bongos for Sean, how I finally got some bongos. Matt said it's never the four-legged things, it's the two-legged things. I agree. I agree with that. Hike Mike said, always listen to your gut feeling. It never lies to you. Absolutely. NC Douglas said, good evening, sir. Thanks for joining us. Merry Christmas. Let's see. Oh, there's a back and forth between Stitch and Sarah on there.
That was literally like one thing.
But yeah, well, Sarah and I were camping one night though, and it was in
Middle of the night.
it was early in the morning. It was after midnight, but I had got up. My insomnia had kicked in, so I got up and was sitting by the fire, and I heard this car come creeping up real slow. You could hear the tires rolling on the gravel, and there was only a couple of other people in the campground besides us. And I got up real quick and backed into the shadows of the trees, and you could hear them. They pulled up, no lights on or no nothing. You hear the doors click, click, start to come open on. And I was like, something I can help y'all with? And wham, the door slammed, and they backed out of there real quick. I mean, they weren't there for any good reason. That's the stuff that worries me.
We had that one time that we were there, because I remember I thought I saw lights or something.
Oh yeah, and those guys walked.
It was like we were out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and I told Sarah she was crazy.
Yeah, you thought I was dreaming.
So we were like in a remote area of the national forest, and I'm asleep in the hammock. And Sarah wakes me up, and she's like, "There's somebody walking through camp. I can see lights." And I looked around, and I was like, "You're dreaming. There's nobody in camp." And so she laid back down, and I laid back in the hammock, and all of a sudden I started hearing people talk. And there were guys walking through camp, but they were kind of on the outskirts of camp, but they were walking through camp. But I think what ended up happening with them was they had broke down on a side-by-side, and they were trying to cut through to meet somebody to get help, but still, it could have been anybody. But yeah, Sarah actually woke up and saw somebody walking through camp that night. That was pretty creepy. Stitch says Santa brought Sean the bongos finally. No, it was Santa Matt Barwick got them for me. Cajun said rattlesnake. I've had a close encounter with a pygmy before. And you guys know that I love to go barefoot. That can be a bad thing. And Matt said, have you heard that there may be a burn ban for HangCon? I did hear that, but we've gotten some rain, so I think that more or less AJ was just trying to preemptively kind of warn people that it's a possibility. I get it, because we would have done the same thing with it being cold, and in the past years it's been down in the 20s at HangCon. I think they were trying to make sure that people had alternate forms of heating just in case, because it gets so cold we can rely on that campfire sometimes at HangCon, and I think they were just preemptively trying to make sure. But
and at the time there was that burn ban in Alachua County.
Yeah.
They had extended.
Yeah.
That was through Thanksgiving and everything.
Right. So we've gotten some rain since. We still haven't gotten enough rain, but I know that they did release Alachua County from the burn ban, and like I said, I think that he's just trying to make sure everybody has another option just in case we can't have fires. And I get it. That's the smart thing for him to do. Let's see. Stitch said, That would make Juan a sad man. Yes, it would, because what else is he gonna do? He's the fire marshal there, so he'd have to run around and check on everybody's heated blankets or something. I guess I don't know. Um, but we'll keep an eye on that, and if as we get a little closer in the next couple weeks, if it looks like that's going to be a problem, I'll kind of make a little video or a post about it as well. So AJ and them are really good about keeping everybody updated, I feel. But just, we'll kind of try to keep everybody updated too. Occasion said, my name is Chad. I hope to meet you guys one day. Well, Chad, we hope to see you out there someday. Let's see. Miss Deborah said, I wish you all a very merry and blessed Christmas. May each new day be brighter than the last. May God's face shine brightly upon all of you and bring you grace and peace all the days of your life. Well, that is very, very sweet. We appreciate that. And same to you, Miss Deborah. Let's see. But yeah, so I was, I was talking with my buddies earlier, and they were like, we didn't really ask for a lot of things for Christmas this year because we've got everything we need. And this year, it was a struggle for me and Sarah to try to come up with what we would like for Christmas. And I know, now, I'm not going to lie. I have a Amazon list, Amazon cart that I could just come and pick a few things out of, because I probably got 100 things in my Amazon cart. But still, it's things that I would, like to have, but not really need. And so it's kind of hard to decide what do you need, what do you ask for. And so Sarah got me that book, which it was so cool. It's a how to survive a freaking bear attack. And that's not, I wouldn't have asked for that, but it was really a good gift idea, and it's fun, and it was just, I don't remember sending you the link for that.
Sure did. That's where I got it from.
I don't remember sending. Well, maybe I did send her the link to. I don't remember sending the link to that, but anyway, that was cool. Sarah got me a new the smaller Blue Eddy, and that's gonna work out great for my setup that I'm putting in the Jeep. So. Yep, that's what I've got it set up right now. I'm using it to run the light and the computer and the phone and all that stuff. So that was cool. I got some new Hey Dudes. I would try to show them to you, but I don't think I would end up laying in this campfire behind me back here, which looks like it needs to be stoked up a little bit. Matter of fact, I will stoke it up a little bit. But,
I'm kind of cold, but I'm too far away.
Yeah, I'll stoke it. But, yeah, we set a limit this year. We've been setting a limit for the last few years, but, we put a 5 gift limit this year, and I don't think either of us even thought about anything, like, really expensive. That Blue Eddy is far more expensive than anything I would have even asked for this year. I think it's.
Well, I wanted you to have it.
Yeah, well, and I appreciate it, but it's just we don't. I got a. It's called a Friendly Swede bug net tent to go in my get home bag. I'm gonna make a video on that coming up. But it packs down super small, and for my get home bag, that's gonna be a really nice addition. So, and I got some Anchor. I use a lot of Anchor battery packs and things like that, but they take a long time to charge. Sarah got me some of the little fast chargers for them so I can plug them in and charge them fast. It worked good. I charged my phone with it earlier,
Yeah.
and it charged my phone super fast. So those are really nice. Matt Barwick said I use Blue Yeti gear a lot. Mine has been very dependable. Well, cool. That's good to hear. Sarah got her a fancy Blue Yeti one that's pink.
It's a pink Yeti.
It's a pink Yeti. Chad said, well, good night for me. I have to go to work at 3 in the morning. Y'all have a blessed Merry Christmas. Thanks for stopping in. Every Thursday night, 8 p.m., if at all possible, we'll be here. So come join us. We'd love to have you. Come hang out with us all the time. So, Hike Mike said the black bear was circling my tent. I quickly got out of the tent and banged the iron fire ring and sang Led Zeppelin's Immigrant Song, and it finally left. Mike, I don't, man, maybe singing's not your thing. I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe, I don't know, was it banging on the fire ring or was it your voice? I don't know. That's kind of funny, though. Stitch said the bear didn't like your Robert Plant imitation, apparently. Yeah. No, I can imagine. So, the only scary bear encounter that I've had in Ocala National Forest is the time, and I know I've told this video, but Sarah got me those new earbuds. And I typically never wear earbuds when I'm hiking, but I was listening to a new book, and I was really into it, and I had those earbuds in, and I was just bebopping down the trail, and there's that section right there in Juniper Prairie, or a lot of it is that way. It's really overgrown. So it was like a green tunnel like this, and I'm just cruising along there looking at the ground, listening to my audiobook, and I just happened to look up in time to see this bare butt walking away from me, and I must have said, whoa, or something like that, because as soon as I made a sound, that thing broke and crashed through the trees, and it sounded like it was tearing the forest down. But that was scary. My heart was pounding. After that, I thought about it, and I was like, man, I'm glad that thing wasn't coming the other way. And, we were face to face, and me with my head down, not paying attention. Could have been a bad scene. But it was, that's probably the scariest thing that I've had. Mike said I was the lead singer in a heavy metal band in high school. Well, I don't know, man. Maybe you got it. Maybe it was the bear ring, or maybe the bear just didn't like Zeppelin. Steve said, good choice for a song, though. Yeah, absolutely good choice for a song. Now it's got me thinking, what song would I sing if I was trying to run off a bear?
Yeah.
Actually, that's actually a great choice now that I think about it. Yeah, that's actually a great choice. I might accidentally be singing part of that song.
All I can picture in my head is Jack Black doing it.
Yep, Jack Black singing it. Yep. All right, well, I'm going to stoke this fire real quick. It's not cold, but it's dropping a little bit. Oh. We have really been enjoying this fire ring.
Yep.
Sarah, well, that worked out really good. So what I meant by stoking this fire is I'm going to completely destroy the fire. But Sarah wanted this fire ring, and we got it and put it together, and after we put it together, it's like, man, why haven't we done this before?
Yeah, it's worked really good. Oh, Matt Barwick said the Bare Necessities song.
It's the bare necessities, no other bear could rest at ease.
Don't make them shut our stream off again.
Yeah. Forget about your worries and your strife. There we go.
Yeah, that feels better.
That looks more like a Christmas fire, doesn't it?
Your cup's in the way of the fire and the...
My cup is runneth over. Now look at that fire. Nice. Let's see. We got somebody new in here. Let's see. Ooh. I don't know if I can even say that.
Ruby.
Okay, I'm going to attempt this. Ruvator Hako. Give me a thumbs up if I got even close to that. But yeah, that's that was a tough one for me to try to say. But Ruvator Hako said, God bless your live more. Thank you. But yeah, this fire ring, you know, we've got our little campfire area out here, and it's been, you know, we've just had it on the fire on the ground for the longest time. But with the grandkids and stuff, we wanted to have like the ring so they're not likely to step into the fire. But now we've got to build it even more. I got to put stones around it, because, you know, or bricks around it, because now every time the grandkids come over, I'm afraid they're going to trip and fall and try to grab that thing, and that ring gets really, really hot. But the good thing, like my grandson, he's going to be 2, like I said, on the 26th. But the whole time he was here, he was going, hot, hot. So he already knows not to get close, don't mess with that fire because it's hot. So that's, you know, he takes after his papa. He's really smart. So, let's see. Stitch said, Miss Stitch and I decided to spend Christmas at a nice resort near Winter Park, Colorado. We have a nice view of the Continental Divide. Whew. Sarah wants to go back to the mountains so bad, and it has been tough because she has recently changed positions at work. So now she's trying to be careful, you know, with days off she's taking and stuff like that. So, and she's going to be starting school. Sarah is going back to school. Congratulations. I'm so proud of her. And she's making strides to get herself to a point where old Sean won't have to work anymore.
No,
and
I want a bachelor's degree.
Well, I didn't know that was the goal. I thought it was
just to support your camping habit.
Well, she's going back to school anyway. It may be a self-fulfilling prophecy. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Sarah's going back to school. Everybody congratulate her and tell her how proud you are of her. She's going to get her bachelor, and that's so awesome. So it's something she's been wanting to do, and this new position at her work, it's gonna be really good for her and help her to do that. So very, very proud of her. Not like she doesn't have any other things going on as it is. So it's going to be, you know, a tough thing for her, but I have no doubt that she can handle it. It's going to be an adjustment period because we are kind of used to being able to just pull up stakes and haul butt to the mountains or something like that. So it'll be good anyway. Stitch said, keep working, Sean. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working now, I guess. I had a different understanding of what was going on, I guess, but I thought I was gonna be going full-time YouTube here in a little while, but I guess plans have changed. Yeah, look at her being all selfish, not wanting to support me in my YouTube aspirations.
That
Let's see.
Ruvator guy said
Mm.
he's new from Nagaland.
Nagaland. That's awesome. So,
Diesel Outdoor Excursions.
oh, Diesel, I see you, buddy. Let's see. See, way to go, Sarah. Don't listen to that guy. My story till now said Merry Christmas from Northeast Florida. Well, Merry Christmas. We are in Northeast Gainesville. Maybe we'll see you out there sometime. You're probably not too far from us. Hike Mike said, congrats. I went back to school at an older age than college age folks and made a career change. It was a great move on my part. See? Well, there you go.
Well, mine is to aid in my position, not necessarily want to do a career change.
Yeah.
But to advance.
Yeah, so Sarah works for a hospice company. And, I don't know if I should say the name or probably not.
You can say it.
So Sarah works for community hospice anyway. And, she's recently made a change in position there. Switch departments. And, going back to school is going to give her room for more advancement. And, but again, like I said, this is something she's been wanting to do for a long time anyway. So this just gives her that little more kick to really get it done. I'm very, very proud of her. I'll be, one of these days, pretty sure I'll be going full-time YouTube.
But my story till now is in Jax.
Anyway. Yep, my story till now says I'm in Jax, so we're not too far from Jacksonville. I've done some stuff out in, oh man, it just that quickly, Jennings State Forest. That quickly, as soon as I thought it was gone. But done some stuff out in Jennings State Forest, and that's a beautiful area out there.
Well, yeah, I got to be in Jackson a couple weeks because that's where our home office is.
Yep, that's where their home office is in Jax, so she'll be over there soon. Carl said, good night, folks. Christy wants to get up early and hit the after Christmas sales. Oh, man, bless your hearts. That's all I can say.
Well, I was wanting to get up early and go get a roast for my new crock pot.
Oh, yes, Sarah got her a new crock pot for Christmas, so she's going to hook us up with a roast, I think. And that'll be delicious. Much better than the
a non-incinerated roast.
The incineration that I came up with earlier. That was crazy. So if you guys missed the first live stream, which I think most of you were there, but I did a campfire cooking video earlier today where I made a pork butt and was going to cook it in the coals and stuff. I incinerated it, completely gone, absolutely gone. It's crazy, but that's how it goes. But you guys be on the lookout for that because I'm going to post that video anyway. So Stitch says, sorry, but we have to head off for dinner. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Stitch. Thanks for jumping in, and tell your wife we said Merry Christmas. And y'all have a wonderful holiday and be safe out there. Hike Mike said, when is HangCon? So it's January 15th through 19th? Somewhere in that area. It's Martin Luther King weekend, I believe.
Yeah, the 15th is the Thursday, but the main days will be the 16th, 17th, and 18th.
Yep. So
19th, that's Monday.
It's the 15th through the 18th, essentially. But yeah, if you get a chance, man, you should go. It's a lot of fun, and we'll be there.
So it's jerky now.
No,
it is
not jerky now. When I say I incinerated it, like,
how do you get?
Not even
the
like
tinfoil is gone.
It it burned the tinfoil completely gone. Uh, it's hard for me to even explain to you. I wrapped this thing up in tinfoil and raked the coals back and raked the ground back a little bit, and I put it in there and I covered it up with coals, and I built my fire on top of it, and I let it go like we've done in the past, cooking a hog in the ground. When I came back and I pulled that wire out, it's still somewhere right here because I wrapped the wire around it to make it easier to get out of the coals. When I pulled the wire out, it was just wire. It burned up the tinfoil and everything.
And that thing was
It completely cremated it. It was a 4-pound Boston butt, completely cremated. I cannot believe that happened. But oh well, it's funny. You guys will see the video. Hopefully you'll think it's funny too.
Mike was asking if he can just do one night at HangCon.
I think you have to pay. I don't think they have an option for just one night. Maybe they do. I can't remember.
You can pay for the weekend and just come for one
But
night.
you could pay for the weekend and just come one night. It's $35, I think, for the weekend. Unless if you get the Thursday night, it's $75, I believe. But if you come Friday night and Saturday night, it is $35, I believe, is what it is. But it's a lot of fun.
It's kind of like what we did. I mean, not everybody stayed both nights for
Yeah.
general admission, but you didn't have to be there.
Right,
both nights.
and the nice thing about that place too is it does have the heated showers and bathrooms, and they've got a enormous raffle. It's a nice setup, so it's definitely worth it if you get a chance to go. We'd love to see you there too, buddy. My story till now said, "Oh snap!" Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. It was unbelievable that it happened. Oh, so Ed Chaos said they do have a day pass, but you don't get to camp with the day pass. So thanks, Ed. Oh man, I cannot believe that happened. It's been one of those days, but like it was still fun. That was the thing though.
I mean, it's great because I know your dad.
My dad is rolling laughing, I guarantee you, because it is literally because when it happened to Dad, it was Christmas Day. And then for this to happen to me on Christmas Day, it's just,
I thought it was so
it's the
sad
funniest
because
thing.
I came out here and you had your pan to put it in the 2 forks.
There was nothing to shred up. The pan is still perfectly clean, because there was nothing to shred up at all. It was really sad. When I first pulled that wire out of there, I was like you'll see, I'm gonna put it all in the video, but I pulled it out of there and I was like, are you kidding me? Oh, but yeah, it's a funny story. It's something to remember. That's $16 worth of memory, so that's fine. Well, we've been on here for over an hour, and I won't keep you anymore. I know we've had a hiccup for the first live stream, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with us for Christmas, and we do have some cool videos coming up, and it's gonna really start ramping up. The weather's getting cold now, and it's a lot easier for me to be able to get out and make videos now, and hoping to get Sarah out on some camping trips pretty soon. So if everything goes right, Sarah will be at HangCon with us. So if you've ever wanted to meet her in person, she is a real person. If you ever wanted to meet her in person, you guys come and hang out with us at HangCon. So, yeah, I kind of had that thought too. AK, said, reminds me of Clark trying to carve the turkey. Yeah, except we didn't even have anything to carve. But yeah, so Merry Christmas to you all, and I hope you guys have a safe and happy rest of the holiday. And be safe out there on those roads. It's, you know how people are crazy. But we will see you next week with a cool video, and we look forward to putting out some awesome content in 2026 for you. And we're just so thankful for everyone for watching the videos, supporting the channel, and share these videos out for me. Let's see how far we can get on that 4,500 before New Year's Day. So appreciate you guys so much. We'll see you next week.